Hello everyone, in this first part of Ravenous Guide video, I will explain how to play Furious Blade effectively. Each player has their own gameplay, so I will only cover aspects that I believe Furious Blade players should be aware of. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to help me grow this YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's get started. Furious Blade is a physical DPS class from Raven that offers an engaging and impactful gameplay experience. Its fast-paced, combo-oriented style and synergy between passives and active make it not only exciting to play but also highly rewarding when mastered. In this guide, I will share my personal insight into how to effectively utilize Furious Blade based on my own experience, focusing on 4 core aspects. First, understanding passive skills. Before diving into combat, it is essential to understand several key passive skills that significantly enhance Furious Blade's performance. The following are: A. Counter Wave. This is one of the most prominent passives in the Furious Blade kit. It activates when the player uses 2 skills categorized as Sword Counter Wave. For example, Shockwave Divider, Flying Slash, Hypersonic Stab, and other listed in the passive description. Upon using 2 such skills, the third one will gain 30% ignore enemy defense and reduced MP cost. This effect greatly increases the potential damage output and efficiency. Leveraging these passives effectively can be a game changer during high-stakes combat. B. Blade Acceleration. This passive enhances various skills by adding supplementary effects. The effects include Sharp Charge, which increasing casting speed by 30%, Shut Up Genocide, reduces special active cooldown by 50% for 3 seconds. Giga Drive Limiter increases attack range by 20%. Rising Dance grants a plus 10% critical damage when attacking mid-bosses or bosses. Hypersonic Stab boosts movement speed by 20% for 10 seconds. This passive not only improves skill functionality but also helps maintain consistent DPS across all combat stages. C. Overpower. Overpower is a conditional passive that activates when both Giga Drive Limiter and Bloody Axle are used within a 30-second window. When activated, it grants plus 20% critical damage for 30 seconds, significantly increasing burst potential during crucial moments. Second, beneficial skills. In addition to passive, several active skills can be used strategically to boost your overall damage output and weaken the enemy. A. Giga Drive Limiter, which reduces skill active cooldowns by 1 second, increases attack power by 30 seconds for 30 seconds. This skill serves as an ideal opener to initiate your damage cycle. B. Bloody Axle. Inflicts bleeding through command or active attacks and absorb 10% HP, reduces special active cooldowns by 12% for 30 seconds. This skill helps sustain your character while enabling faster rotation. C. Armor Crash. Inflicts the armor brick debuff, which reduces the enemy's physical defense by 25% for 7 seconds, ideal for weakening mid-bosses or bosses before executing high damage skills. Third, skills rotation and skills to bring. While players are encouraged to customize their skill loadout based on personal preference or specific dungeon needs, here is the skill rotation I personally use for optimal performance. Start with Giga Drive Limiter, follow with Bloody Axle. This combination activates the Overpower, Counter Wave, and Bloody Acceleration passive simultaneously. Next, Armor Crash to apply the physical defense debuff. Enter Awakening mode and then main skill execution with Hypersonic Stab, a core damage dealing skill. Optional, use Genocide as needed to trigger cooldown reduction from Blade Acceleration. By cycling through this rotation, you ensure maximum passive synergy and damage output. Fourth, things to remember. To maintain consistent damage and overall performance, it is important to monitor and maintain the activation of your key passives, especially Counter Wave, Blade Acceleration, Overpower. Additionally, don't forget to enter Awakening mode regularly, as it activates the Extreme Response passives, which grants an extra 15% damage against mid-bosses and bosses for 30 seconds. Maintaining these passives and skill synergies ensures your damage output remains as it peaks throughout any dungeon or raid encounter. Here's an illustration on how I play Furious Blade according to my personal approach.
그럼 이건 어떻습니까? 땅을 가로 바람 불꽃을 실어나.
이건 조금 위험할 것 같아. 이그나이트. 나. 이건 조금 위험할 것 같아. 제가 더 전진해야 돼.
Alright, I think that's all my explanation on how to play Furious Blade. If you have any question, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, turn on notifications so you won't miss any Elsword content and to help me grow my YouTube channel. I'm Askafia signing off. Goodbye.